first of all, of course, I was disappointed this morning to learn that two officers were shot last night. I think I got that message sometime during the night, in fact, and talked to Chief Belmar the first thing this morning, followed up with the Justice Department to talk about a couple of things that need to be clarified depending on the fluid situation in Ferguson as it relates to the relationship between the county police department and the Ferguson police force itself. Frankly, as I've told many of you before, I think this irresponsible discussion that began last August of the militarization of the police was almost totally fact-free. I have looked at all the equipment that the police had there, and essentially their bulletproof vehicles. I'm sure if one of those would have been there last night, people would have quickly rallied around it. It might not have prevented the tragedy of two policemen being shot last night, but there is a purpose for what local law enforcement people have to decide about how they're going to be equipped, how they're going to be uniformed, what kind of equipment they're going to have at any given location. And some people reported armored vehicles as if they were armed vehicles. They talked about the police looking for trouble. The police are trying to get home to their families alive. And they have a hard job to do protecting people, protecting protesters. Clearly, the protesters themselves were very near where the police were shot, and we should be concerned about that. But I did talk to the Attorney General's Chief of Staff, Margaret Richardson, this morning, and have asked her to move forward on clarifying a couple of outstanding issues that might relate, again, to the relationship between the county police and the Ferguson police.